Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nina B, and thank you so much for watching. And I want to say ahead of time to please like, comment, and subscribe down below, and just to keep up with me, and even turn on your post notifications. I'm planning to post many videos and much content this year on many different subjects, so just stay tuned. This particular video is about my natural hair journey, and I actually began my natural hair journey in 2012. Well, actually, I will say I began it sort of in 2010. I started to transition, and then from 2010 to 2011, I transitioned, and then I let someone talk me into relaxing my hair again, so I permed it at the end of 2011, and then 2012 rolled around, and I was like, no, I'm going natural for sure. So I started to go natural again, and just decided to cut my hair into like a short bob, and you'll see in the pictures that I've included in this video. So basically I cut it into a short style, and then I couldn't deal with the two textures. Like, I couldn't flat iron my hair and, you know, step outside and, you know, expect for it to stay straight. It would just frizz right up, and I couldn't deal with that. So then I went to a hair school, and I allowed them to just chop it all off, and I cut it down to like probably less than an inch, maybe 2/4 of an inch or so. So yeah, I did that, and you know, you're gonna see my journey in these pictures, like I said, from 2012 all the way up until 2017. And what I will say is that I've learned my hair over the years, and it's, you know, very important to learn your hair, your texture, what your hair likes, what it doesn't like. All that stuff is very important in your hair journey. Just as a side note, you probably will see this cup in my videos quite a bit, and if you see this cup, I am a Redskins fan, by the way, but if you see this cup, then you know I am feeling good. I'm not an alcoholic by any means, but I do like to feel good sometimes. It is the weekend. I've had a long week, so I am unwinding. And in this cup, I got a little bit of Bacardi Gold, a margarita mix, and some fresh fruit and ice blended all up together or whatever. So I am feeling lit, you guys. But back to the video. So yeah, it's about my natural hair journey. Like I said, I started transitioning in 2010, relaxed in 2011, and then started the journey again in 2012. I did my first big chop in 2012, September 2012. I went to a hair salon, a hair school actually, and let them chop it off, and you know, kind of went from there. I will say that I didn't know anything about the natural journey. If you are on YouTube at that time, 2010, 2011, 2012 is kind of when the natural hair journey wave started. So there weren't many videos out there, much content on how to take care of your hair and everything like that. So it was like I kind of had to wing it, and I did. You know, and you'll see in the videos, I became kind of obsessed with getting my hair silk pressed. My cousin was actually my beautician for all of those years that I was in Virginia, and then my husband and I actually moved from Virginia to North Carolina in May of 2016. And when we moved here, I made up my mind that I wasn't going to let anyone touch my head. I was going to love my hair, take care of my hair, do it all myself, besides if I got like maybe braids or something like that. So fast forward to now, you know, I've been through this journey and I've learned quite a few things. I will say that at the end of 2017, I did have a little mishap. I happened to get my hair flat ironed by my friend, and I'm not blaming anything on her at all. I wasn't careful enough, and she flat ironed my hair, and I had so much heat damage in the back that I had to, well, actually I went crazy. When my hair went revert back after I washed it, I was like, oh my god, my hair, you know, In the past, when I had gotten my hair flat iron silk pressed with my cousin, of course she's a beautician, so she would take special steps and everything to make sure that she applied heat protectant and everything like she should have, so my hair will revert back to the curly state that it naturally was. In this case, like I said, I didn't follow proper protocol like I should have, and my hair didn't revert back the first time I washed it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it again and then see what happens, and wash it again, and it still didn't revert back. So then I went in the back of my head, you guys, and I cut it, and I cut like so much in the back. I wish I had pictures to show you how much heat damage was back there. So long story short, I ended up going to a Paul Mitchell school / salon and letting them cut my hair and give me a nice little trim. And basically it's short in the back and long in the front. It's a cute bob. It actually came out really pretty, and I consider that the start of a second journey for my hair. And going forward, I plan to take really good care of my hair, and I'm actually doing a hair challenge with myself. If you guys want to start in it with me, basically for the next 3 months, I'm taking care to make sure I deep condition every week. I've found recipes on flaxseed gel and just different things that will help me to take care of my hair. Of course, I won't be flat ironing. I'll probably just flat iron like maybe once or twice a year whenever I get my ends clipped. I don't know for sure yet, but I will keep you guys updated on that. But like I said, you'll see from my videos from start to finish. And like I said, I did get kind of obsessed with the silk press, and I liked having my hair straight and silky and all that. But I realized that wasn't the most healthy thing for my hair. Even though my hair will revert back to curly, it still wasn't as healthy as it could be. But I will say that in 2016, when we moved, is when I really had a chance to take care of my hair myself and help it flourish. And that's when I saw the most growth in my hair. And I did take down 5 tips that I found that were most helpful for me with taking care of my hair. So the first one is protective styling is a must. And so like I said, when I moved, I made up my mind that it was just going to be me taking care of my hair. So I learned how to make wigs, and I would just keep my hair braided. And like I said, that's when I saw my hair at its healthiest point. Tip number 2 is less heat equals more growth. And it is 100% true for me. It may not be true for anyone else, but for me, 100% true. So I'm using less heat on my hair. The most heat I probably use, like I said, I'll probably get my hair flat ironed a couple times a year so I can get my ends trimmed. But other than that, maybe just a blow dry for a protective style. And the third thing is that natural hair needs moisture. And that's something that I learned over my journey. I knew that my hair could not be dry. I have a mixture of oil and water that I shake up and spray on my hair every day. Even with these 2 little braids in, I make sure that my hair receives the moisture and oils that it needs. Number 4 is deep conditioning is important. It is imperative. You have to deep condition your hair. And some people may not deep condition every week, but me, that's me. And that's what I need for my hair. I have to deep condition every week. Every week that I wash and restyle my hair, I make sure that I deep condition. That is one of the most important things to me. Another thing that I've done is I have, like I said, a mixture of oils that I use in my hair. Pretty much on a daily basis. Sometimes if my hair is, the reason why I can do it every day is because I don't use a lot. But if I feel like I've used a lot, then I'll do it every other day. Another thing that I've done is, of course, a lot of people know, is to take biotin. I use hair vitamins, and I also have vitamin E oil that I use on my skin, and I use on my hair also. Then the next tip that I have, the last tip and most important to me, and what helped me to flourish the most and see the most growth, is trust no one's hands but yourself. Like, if there's a style that is complicated and you can't do, I can understand, but you just want to make sure that when someone else is styling your hair, that you're paying attention to what you hear, because your hair follicles are close enough to your head where you can hear if something's breaking off, and you can say, hey, I can hear my hair breaking off, can you be a little more gentle, or whatever the case is. But really, it's about you just learning how to take care of your hair, because as you're learning how to take care of your hair, you're learning how to grow it and retain length, and that's very important. So keep watching. this video, and you're gonna see my hair journey, like I said, from 2010 all the way up until the end of 2007 when I did my second big chop, so to speak. So if you have any questions or comments or any suggestions for products I can use, leave it all below. And like I said before, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And